First and foremost, I'd like to give all honors, praises, thanksgiving, salutations, respects to whom the world refers to as God, Lord, the Creator, the Most High, his real true name, pronoun that means something, phonetically pronounced correctly, righteously sounding it out, in the Paleo Hebrew, the first form or dialect of the true ancient Hebrew Israelites of the 212 tribe charts and 212 tribes. In the holy tongue, Lashawan Kwadash, pronouncing it once again correctly is YaHaWa. His pronoun, YaHaWa. He is, he has been, he will be, he exists. YaHaWa. He is existence itself. He is YaHaWa. And to and through his only begotten Son, whom the world in the English, modern Hebrew, and Aramaic, modern Aramaic, his name is Jesus, Yeshua, Yesha, Yeshua, Yahshua, so on and so forth, but truly pronouncing his name, pronoun that means something, phonetically, righteously sounding it out correctly, in the first form of the true ancient Hebrew Israelites, Lashawan Kodash, holy tongue is YaHaWaSHI. He is salvation, he is deliverance, he is help, he is succor. YaHaWaShai. He is salvation, he is deliverance, he is liberty, he is victory. YaHaWaShai. He saves in only the true Hebrew Israelites, and for right now, 1/3, 144,000 male men, a solid number of 144,000 of the next rulership under YaHaWaShai and Malak Dawad, and 1/3 in the thousands of men, women, and children who sigh and cry for the filthy abomination of the earth by following the Lamb wherever he goes, which is the law, statute, commandments to the best of one's ability. Adonai YaHaWaShai personified through the Torah, which is what the Akim of GMS and the elders of GMS doing. So call halalata, barakata, salalata, kapawarata, tawada, asala, ilai, when Yahweh Bahashamara, na YaHaWaShai, Bahasham, Hakodash. Double peace, honor, salutations to the elders of GMS, Great Millstone, the true head apostles, fathers, forefathers, teachers, preachers, poets, kings, priests, prophets, singers, songwriters of old coming back in their reincarnated states to help solidify themselves as 144,000 elect and to raise and solidify and find the rest of the 144,000 elect who follow the Lamb wherever he goes through that which is Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rakal, Hakodash, and the Torah, the verses, the scripts thereof. So, double peace, honor, salutations, Tahar, Aramla, Rakal, Gabar, the top four men of the entire nation of the Hebrew Israelites, not just GMS, Great Millstone, but the entire nation until Adonai Yahushua breaks through the clouds in the so-called UFOs with the Malachiim angels and destroys 99% of the world and saves the small 1%, which is the 144,000 elect and the 1/3 men, women, and children. So, Shalom, great rulership, Tawada Yahweh Shem Yahushai, for great rulership of the great men of GMS apostles that push the Torah, the truth, the verses, the scripts, the Old Testament, the New Testament, the Apocrypha, and the Paleo Hebrew, and the Koine Greek, and the supplemental languages, starting with the KJV version, King James version, adding supplemental versions of the Bible, disciplines and studyings to show yourselves approved, and to be the good Bereans that you are pushed to be at GMS offshoots, and people like me who follow great sincere doctrine from GMS. Shalom, Akim on the highways and byways, internet information superhighway, pushing this truth and sincerity to the four corners of the earth, following the true, sincere doctrine of the great man of GMS by Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai. Brother Sharath, end is here. Gaza incident started World War III. Now it will end with everyone getting fucked over by the fucking each other over. Nation versus nation, kingdom versus kingdom, and then Yahweh by Shem Yahushai breaking through the clouds in the so-called UFOs to fuck everybody but the hopefully elect over, and not really fucking them over, but justicely providing vengeance, revenge on all his enemies, Yahweh by Shem Yahushai's enemies, which are also the enemies of the true spiritual and genetic Hebrew Israelites. Once again, our fighting chip mark of the beast is here in the next couple of months. It doesn't matter who you are, where you live, you will be introduced with it. Even if you don't have any technological means to know what technology is, you live in a jungle, you live under a rock, you live in an igloo, it doesn't matter. You will be forced to either take it or not. If you take it, thermonuclear bomb on your head in the fiery pit of hell, which is America. And if you don't, you still will get a fiery thermal bomb in the fiery pits of hell that is America for being a pagan heathen, Esau, Edom, Amalekite, or just an asshole 2/3 nigger. The names are strong. You 2/3 niggers, 2/3 niggers have got to go, starting with the woman. And the reason y'all ain't pushing the names is obviously for the fucking top 3 reasons that I'm saying over and over again. Food being the first of why you're going to take the Friday chip mark of the beast in the end, and right now why you're perverting the word of the Lord on the highways and byways into information superhighway. The belly, the woman, and money is what's making you perverted niggers not acknowledge, reverence, fear the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, or teach it, or anything, do anything correctly with it. So we at JMS will do it for you niggers. Going really quickly to the Paleo Hebrew, the first, like I showed you yesterday, the first true, what Moses was writing was this first column. This was what Moses was actually writing with. The second one is with most of the, under David and Solomon, and most of the Old Testament is the second one. And then, of course, the last one is modern Aramaic square script Hebrew, which is what we see today. So the first row, what Moses wrote, the first actual pictographic, kind of like the hieroglyphs of Egypt, pictographic. And then when we started our kingdom after Egypt, it switched into more scribal or more alphabetical letters, and then finally it turned into the squiggly stuff that the Aramaics and the modern Hebrews, fake ass Ashkenazi, Amalekite, German Jews, Israelis living in the Promised Land today use fake ass Jews. So, ba ga da ha wa za kata ya ka la manasa ayin pakat kwa rashata. Titus 1:10, for there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision. 2/3 have got to go, starting with the woman, whose mouths must be stopped, i.e., deletion and separation of your spirit from your body, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, and also teaching and not teaching things that they ought, for filthy lucre sake. Money is your God, you assholes, which is why you're shitting all over the name. Genesis 3:6, and when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. Like I say, one of these philosophies, political ideologies, policies, is gluttony. You cannot be a glutton. Gluttony is a sin. You will take an already chip mark of the beast to the right arm or the forehead, along with an ICBM missile, because you love food. So another reason you wayward assholes are going off on the doctrine, especially of the names, is because there's a bitch behind you, which is represented by Eve here, giving you a fucking pleasant ideology, which is represented by the fucking good food here, which was probably a pomegranate, as we know, not an apple, if it even was an actual thing. Uh, so anyway, there's a bitch ass woman leading you 2/3 niggers in the truth, and that is a horrible, horrible perversion of the truth of way of life. Like Queen Aithala leading the Israelites in 7 years of hell, just fucking the entire nation up. She got her due comeuppance. So you niggas worshiping the stomach, worshiping the money, and worshiping some bitch is why you guys aren't talking about Son YaHaWaSHi, reverencing the names, breaking down the names in the Paleo Hebrew, and then teaching everyone to know and understand and respect and all those names. Son YaHaWaSHi. Acts 14, and they called them and commanded them not to speak at all nor teach in the name of Adonai YaHaWaSHi. Iesus, this first spelling is an alternate spelling of Iesus, which is Jesus, which is Joshua. Hawa Shawaya, with an extra Y in the middle. But later on, they give you the actual and the more correct spelling YaHaWaSHi, which is Jesus. Iesus, Iesus, Jesus, Jesus, YaHaWaSHi. From Yeshua, which is Syriac and modern Aramaic. This is what they actually call him today, YaHaWaSHi, which is ass backwards. So Acts 5:28 saying did this is 2/3. You fucking ICU, IUIC, GOCC on you other niggers who don't call on the name. And even if you do call on the name, you're perverting the word of the Lord. So it's like you're not doing anything. Did not we straitly command you that ye should not teach in this name? And behold, ye have filled Jerusalem with your doctrine, and intend to bring this man's blood upon us. That's right, you niggers. And guess what? Because his blood was brought upon you, it saved all of Israel in the end. But for right now, 144,000 and 1/3 men went each meaning you 2/3 niggas has got to go, starting with the woman. Philippians 3:19, whose end is destruction. Talking about Hebrew Israelites, whose God power is their belly. You literally worship your stomach, or you literally let your stomach tell you what to do 24/7. Gluttony is a sin, and you will pay for it. And whose glory is their shame, who mind earthly things, which is motherfucking food 24/7. Matthew 6:24, no man can serve two masters, for either will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God, Allah Elohim, Allah YaHaWaSHi MaShaYaCH, and Mammon at the same time. You can't do it. You can't worship your fucking stomach. You can't worship the fucking pocketbook. You can't worship that bitch of a woman you call mama, sister, granny, and auntie. You can't do it. You'll need a thermonuclear bomb if you try to be in the truth and still fucking have the pocket, fucking get the bag, get the women, get the hoes, and get the fucking food. You ain't gonna fucking survive. You ain't gonna survive. Philippians 2:10, that at the name of Adonai YaHaWaSHI every knee shall bow, of things in heaven and things in earth and things under the earth. Those names are important, and you niggers are going to reverence him in the Paleo Hebrew, and you will bow down to YaHaWaSHI as well as Yahweh when he comes on the earth. You fucking two-third niggers have got to go, starting with your goddamned women. 1 Corinthians 6:11, and such were some of you, but ye are watched, but ye are sanctified, but ye are justified in the name of Elion and Yahweh Adonai YaHaWaSHI by the Ruach HaKodesh of our Lahim, Elion and Yahweh. Talking about the spiritual house of David, GMS Great Millstone, and anyone who truly fears Yahweh Shai and tries to the best of one's ability, to the best of one's ability, to the best of one's ability, to follow the law, statutes, commandments, which is following Adonai YaHaWaSHI. Colossians 3:17, and whatsoever ye do in word or deed, do all in the name of Adonai YaHaWaSHI MaShaYaCH, giving thanks to Allah, Lahim, Elion, Yahweh, and the Father by him. Giving thanks in the name of Adonai YaHaWaSHI and Allah, Lahim, which is Yahweh, and the Father by him. Go ahead and keep talking your nigger shit if you want, little niggers. Y'all are going to pay the price, which is your spirit being removed from your body, and your women are going to be the first to go, and you will see that, so you know that you're a cuck, and you have no power to save the women or the children that you quote-unquote love, so you will eat a thermonuclear bomb on America. First John 3:23, and this is his commandment, that we should believe on the name of his son Adonai YaHaWaSHI MaShaYaCH. I don't know how you can pervert that. It says literally that you should believe on the name and love one another as he gave commandment. Love me, keep my commandments. One of the commandments, to believe and call on his name. So point is, you goddamn two-third Hebrew Israelites who know your Hebrew Israelites and perverting the word of the Lord, especially with the names, you guys have lost it. There's a lot of shit you can pervert, but when you're just messing with straight up Yahweh and YaHaWaSHI, you have done lost your goddamn mind, and you will get your comeuppance. All right. So until then, abad two-thirds of you Hebrew Israelites, and that's on fucking word.